Welcome back to my channel, everybody. Got Clone Commander Wolffe, Kanan Jarrus, and Ahsoka Tano. All Clone Wars characters. We're going to focus on Clone Commander Wolffe this time. He's a clone commander, and he was in charge of the tight-knit unit known as the Wolf Pack. There's his bio if you want to read it. He does not have a number on his box. You can see the box is a little banged up, but I'm okay with that because I'm going to open them. So anyways, I think I picked this up at GameStop. I kept trying to order it online to pick up a store, and I kept getting the your order will be ready, and then the next thing I know, your order was canceled because it's not available. And then I got lucky, and there was a store that had it. I had to kind of drive a little bit out of my way, but I did want the Clone Commander Wolffe because I think he looks really cool with the one eye. So let's get him out of the package and take a look and see what we got. Okay, so first of all, let's take a closer look at the helmet. I'm going to stick it on my finger there. Right? It's got a nice paint job on it. Looks really good. We're going to take a closer look at it again when we got it on his head. And this piece is movable, right? So that's pretty cool. He comes with two pistols that are identical, and let's take a closer look at that. These are his sidearms. And here he is. He's got like an antenna on a shoulder pad here. He's got his wolf emblazoned on his arm, right? He's got some battle damage, some nice paint battle damage, and he's got this nice cloth skirt piece, and he looks like a clone trooper. The cool thing about it is, you know, because they had the clones, so he's a clone of, this is a Jango Fett. By the way, this is Jango Fett, and I'm doing a mod right now. I'm putting him on a Boba Fett that I had in anticipation of the Mandalorian that's coming up. But anyways, let's just take a closer look at the faces, right? He, of course, has a flat top and has the damaged eye. But overall, I guess they could pass for twins, right? So that looks pretty good. Let's get him geared up. Let's put these bad boys in the side holsters and see how they fit perfectly, just like they always do, except for when I take them out somewhere, I always end up losing a pistol. And this is his helmet. Fits on kind of snugly, but that's the way it should be, so it doesn't fall off. So here we got him in his full glory, right? Let's just turn him around a little bit. So, you know, he's got the standard knee joint, ankle joints are good, you know, he's got the rotation. His feet don't go back because of this little back piece. So it doesn't actually rotate back, but it rotates forward. And of course, you got the side motion, right? He does have the upper leg turn right there. It's just concealed by the armor, which is nice. He's got, cannot do the splits. He has a joint right here and no waist joint. So he turns at the chest, not at the waist, and he's got these upper arms, and he's got the elbows, and then he, of course, nope, he doesn't have any swivel in that part of the arm, but he's got the swivel in the wrist. Now, these little armor pieces keep his hand from rotating back, but they do rotate in. So he's only got that one, but he'll never break his wrist by falling backwards and catching himself. These shoulder blades do prohibit the arms from going up a little bit, right? So that's about it, but if you rotate him around, he can do some upper arm grab there. He just is not gonna like be giving anybody a gigantic open arm hug or anything like that. So overall, it's a decent figure. I like the sculpt on it. Let's take a closer look at that paint job that he's got. Let's take a closer look at the paint job that he has, right? I'll do a rotation. Looks good. I don't know if it was really worth the $5 extra that you got to pay when you go to GameStop over like Target or Walmart. But you got the clone Commander Wolffe, and if you're trying to complete your collection, then I guess you're sort of stuck with that. It looks pretty good, despite some of the articulation issues like the feet not being able to rotate all the way back, the hand not being able to rotate, and the shoulders not having much movement because of the armor. I would expect that from like a stormtrooper anyways. And he does look pretty good though. I mean, like, you wouldn't be able to see his face with his helmet on, so I don't know. It might be up to you how you would like to display him. That's a pretty cool face sculpt there with the one eye missing. So it does look pretty cool. And he's gonna look fine right up there next to Rex and some of the other ones. And I'm gonna get to these figures over here to finish out this Clone Wars for the ones that I have. And once I finish this guy up, I'll make sure to preview that video as well. Clone Commander Wolffe. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Make sure you leave a comment down below. Thanks a lot, everybody.